de las aceras con la manguera abierta. No, podemos usar un balde, una escoba, ¿verdad? Lavar en tandas grandes de ropa, disminuir los tiempos de baño, ¿verdad?
Sí, correcto, detectar también fugas que estén dentro de nuestra propiedad. Eso no solo nos invita a hacer un uso eficiente de nuestros recursos hídricos, sino también disminuir la tarifa, ¿verdad? De nuestros residuos de agua. También podemos utilizar accesorios que regulen de mejor manera el caudal que sale de nuestros grifos, ¿verdad? Y que pues eso reduce también o tiene un efecto beneficioso en nuestra tarifa, ¿verdad? También.
Eso es un tema muy importante también, y que a veces también existen algunas dudas ya en los últimos minutos que nos quedan de cómo funciona la tarifa cuando hay racionamientos, ¿verdad? Porque las personas dicen, me llegó el recibo igual, pero no tuve agua a la mitad del tiempo. ¿Cómo funciona en ese caso también?
Sí, es importante mencionar, digamos, a mí me gusta cuando los usuarios nos hacen esas consultas, explicarles que nuestro servicio es un servicio que solamente se cobra aquella agua que pasa por el medidor, ¿verdad? O sea, nuestro servicio es un servicio volumétrico, no es un servicio de tiempo. Por ejemplo, si usted tiene el agua durante 12 horas al día, pero usted durante esas 12 horas gasta lo mismo que en 24, porque póngase a pensar, uno el tubo no lo tiene siempre abierto. Entonces, si usted tiene la misma cantidad de consumo, evidentemente le va a llegar la misma cantidad de recibo. ¿Qué es lo importante? Por ejemplo, cuando hay un racionamiento, guardar solo lo necesario. Porque la gente guarda mucho y lamentablemente después tiene que botar esa agua. Porque dice, no, yo no me voy a tomar un agua estancada. Y entonces ahí hay una pérdida para el usuario. Entonces, tengamos una buena conciencia, guardemos solo lo necesario y eso nos va a ayudar a todos, a la factura y a la IA.
Muchísimas gracias, don Roy, don Alan, por acompañarnos el día de hoy en el programa Conversamos y darnos también este panorama de qué nos espera en tema de agua, de acueductos para este 2024.
Muchísimas gracias por la invitación.
Y gracias a ustedes por estar una vez más en el programa Conversamos. Me acompañaba Alan Umaña, quien es de la Dirección de Mejoramiento de Sistemas de Gran Área Metropolitana, y Roy González, quien es de Control Operativo del Acueducto Metropolitano, también de Acueductos Alcantarillados, y nos daban esas recomendaciones para que usted pueda ser un usuario responsable del agua para este 2024. Muchísimas gracias y nos vemos otro día.
Hola a todos y todas. Mi nombre es Carl St. Clair. Estoy muy orgulloso y bendecido de haber tenido la oportunidad de liderar la Orquesta Sinfónica Nacional durante la última década. Ha sido un honor, un gran honor. Pero ahora es para mí un poco mejor hacer el resto de la entrevista en inglés. Hope that's okay. When I was invited to be the music director, I had to decide one thing. What is my purpose? Why have I been led to Costa Rica? And I realized that it was about 3 or 4 things. One was to help the National Symphony become better and better and better. The other thing was to work with young Costa Rican conductors. The next thing, and the thing that I have to admit we've done the least amount of work, but that's going to change too, is to helping the young Costa Rican composers. And that we're starting this year in August. We're having a big festival and a big competition for Costa Rican composers to be performed here on this stage by the National Symphony. I've located my purpose, I've found why I'm here, and I'm hard at work at it. And this is one of the great joys, is when you know what your purpose is and you can go for it. Rather than just having a job, it's not it. There must be a reason that I'm here. This is the reason I found, and I really feel very proud of the work. Yes, we have a lot of work to do. The Orquesta Sinfónica Nacional is undergoing an incredible generational change. We have said goodbye and thank you to so many wonderful musicians from the orchestra, and many of them have been performing in the orchestra for over 40 years. So there is this generational change which is taking place. And it's exciting time for us as we say goodbye to our dear friends that have given so much to the National Symphony and to Costa Rica and to musicians. But it's also an exciting time to invite new and young and exciting new musicians into the orchestra. My main goal in our auditions, which are beginning in May, is to keep the Orquesta Sinfónica Nacional Costa Rican, costarricense. We are almost 100% Costa Rican right now, and it's the orchestra of the country, for the country, and we want the musicians of the orchestra to be also Costa Rican. The musicians are so dedicated and so hardworking. So our goal is to continually get better and better so that our performances have higher and higher degrees of artistic achievement and integrity. I always compare an orchestra, how well is it serving its community? How well is it serving the people that support it? How well is it doing to bring music into the lives of people that uplift their lives, that make darkness brighter, that make souls happier? It's how well are we serving the people of Costa Rica? And are we doing a good job at making sure that every young person gets to hear the National Symphony, that gets to have a musical instrument in their hands? I've had the opportunity now to meet 4 Costa Rican presidents, which I'm very, very proud to say. And with each one, I've had the one comment that I've shared with each of them: please don't take the musical instruments out of the hands of young people. Don't take the flute away, that violin, the cello, the trumpet, those drumsticks. Don't take those instruments out of those hands, because the question is simple. What's going to replace that flute or violin in the hands of those young people? You know the answer, I know the answer, and it isn't pretty. It isn't constructive. It will not do what musical instruments and what music in the lives of all the young people can do to shape them, to help them to grow and to develop into people who are really conscious about culture, people who are conscious about the effect and the importance of music in the life of everybody. And that's part of our mission. That is the main part of our mission, is sharing music throughout our country and making sure that through all of our music programs that exist throughout Costa Rica, that every child that wants to have a musical instrument in their hand has this opportunity. And that takes support, and that takes understanding the importance of music in our public schools. Touring internationally isn't really on the top of our priority list. We have so many more pressing situations that we're dealing with right now locally. My motto is, I want to be locally acclaimed before we're nationally or internationally recognized. We are international, but it's not by leaving Costa Rica or the National Theater where we're sitting today. It's through social media. Everybody's on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.